And Takara is the oldest, at 31 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Trainers Kylan and Casey are joining us at the slide outs to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. Over on the left-hand side of the stadium, you'll see Tuar, and he's going to help us demonstrate one of the first behaviors that we teach our whales, called a fluke present. In this position, the whale presents their tail flukes to the trainer, and we can see their entire body, and also have access to the easy-to-see shallow veins in the white underside of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our veterinarians are able to collect a blood sample from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure, just as Tuar is demonstrating now. Throughout this presentation, you'll see the trainers giving the whales a tail massage, back rub, or even a pectoral flipper massage. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is a great way for us to build our relationship with them. Now, drawing blood is just one of the ways that we can monitor the health of these animals. Another great diagnostic tool is knowing how much each individual animal weighs. We do this by simply asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a killer whale-sized scale in one of our adjacent back pools, as Cayuga is demonstrating now. In this position, you'll notice that a portion of his body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes, is still in the water. And this part of his body is called the peduncle, and it is made up of several very large and powerful muscles that can weigh several hundred pounds. So, in order to get an accurate weight, we ask him to lift them up and out of the water. And this is how we know that as of last Tuesday, Cayuga is weighing in at over 9,600 pounds. It's important that we get an accurate weight on these animals to make sure that the older whales, like Cayuga and Takara, are maintaining a healthy weight, and that the younger whales, like Kamea, are growing appropriately. These husband behaviors are just some of the ways that we make sure that these animals are both healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales in every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the development of a young killer whale. From the moment that they are born, they learn necessary life skills by playing follow the leader with their mothers and other members of the pod. And here at SeaWorld, they also learn by playing follow the leader with us. Our new friend Elizabeth is going to help us see what this might look like. Go ahead and lift your hands straight up and give Tuar a wave hello. And look at that, he's paying very close attention to you. Killer whales have excellent eyesight both above and below the water, and they're very curious animals. We often see them engaging in behaviors such as sky hopping or jumping completely up and out of the water to get a better look at their surroundings, and a behavior called a sighting bow. Great job, Elizabeth. Tuar saw that hand signal, and he's taking off to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat to jump up and out of the center. This is Tuar.
40 foot.
What an incredible jump. We're now going to head over to the right side of the stadium with our new friend Charlie to learn a little bit about how killer whales communicate. So vocalization is just one of the ways that they can communicate, and this is done by manipulating the muscles around the blowhole on the backside of their heads. Go ahead and give Cayuga that hand signal.
He's gonna whistle.
That sounded great. Did you know that scientists believe that when whales jump out of the water and come crashing back down to the surface, that may be a way of communicating? This is because sound waves travel approximately 4.5 times faster through water than they do through air. So when they jump completely up out of the water and come crashing back down to the surface, that sound can be heard for miles around. And that behavior is called a breach. Cayuga is taking off to help us demonstrate a breach today. He's using his tail flukes to propel him and his pectoral flippers to steer. Listen closely for that sound.
Oh my God!
proud to give you. Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's give a wonderful